This is the most expensive video I've ever recorded, so be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and let's try and hit 20 likes on this video and get to 60 subscribers by the end of February. Hey guys, so I flew to Cairns last week with a few of my friends, and well, let's just say the trip was quite eventful. Now I have some footage from the trip and wanted to share my experience with you guys. Of course, I wasn't able to record all of it, but worry not, because I have it all stored up here. On our first day at Cairns, we couldn't really do much, mostly because we had to check in after 2 PM and had nothing to do until then. Anyways, I do have some footage from that day, and well, here you go. Alright, just got to Cairns, so I'm going to do a room tour. This is the lounge, as you can see. We got a sofa, which can also turn into a bed. We got my bed over here. Got my friends.
Yo, what up? What's this? Hey.
No. Alright, okay. So we got another room. Got some great beach cricket set. And then this is our bathroom. Nothing too special here, to be honest. We're not going to be in the accommodation for that long either, though. We're mostly going to be outside. Alright, just done with the beach, as you can see. So yeah, I played beach cricket as well. Yeah, I didn't film any of it because I didn't really have any time to. Yeah, now we're going to be going back to the pool, I believe. Might have some footage from there. Until then, see ya. Alright, so now we're at the pool, as you can see. So hi everyone. No? Alright. So we're gonna play some Marco Polo. I wish I could record, but again, I don't have anywhere to put my phone, so I won't be recording it. Right, we're playing a game. I don't know what game it is exactly, but just invented a game. There you go, you can see a round of this now.
Good morning, America!
Good morning!
Gamers! Alright.
Oh! Yes! I got it. Sure. I'm recording it.
Stop raping each other.
And the ball is gone now.
It's going on YouTube.
And red too.
First of all.
Oh god, please don't post
Hello, Shubh.
Please don't post me getting penalized.
So, on the second night, I was supposed to cook for 4 out of 6 of us. And I decided what better meal than having some peri-peri chicken burgers. But the chicken I had bought had gone off. So I decided to buy some more chicken from a local convenience store. And well, let's just say the burgers I made weren't as good as I expected them to be. Alright, so this is the second day at Cairns. I went to a public beach, or it's a man-made beach actually. Didn't film there, mostly because there were way too many people and, you know, breach of privacy and all. And also, afterwards we went to Time Zone again. Couldn't film there actually. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to film, so I won't have any footage. And then went to Woolworths, and got some food for dinner. I'm actually cooking, but yeah, that whole thing spoiled. All of that went off, and no, I'm not gonna be cooking that. So I went to Night Owl, another convenience store, and got some other food. Now I'll be cooking and might have some footage from cooking, but yeah, other than that, see you tomorrow maybe. So on the third day, me and my friends, we went to a restaurant that my friend's aunt is the head chef of. Trust me when I say this, the food there was delicious, and the restaurant, location and the staff was incredible. Whilst on our way back, Zach, Angus and we were able to get an Uber to our hotel. But the rest of the group, they had to wait an hour because they couldn't get any taxis since no one wanted to take them, and they had to wait for a bus. Alright, so I'm going to a restaurant that my friend's aunt is the head chef of. I got Zach with me. So,
What up?
So yeah, might have some footage from there. Other than that, Zach, do you want to say anything?
No, just looking forward to the food, honestly.
Yeah?
Want to see what it's like.
Yeah, same here, mate. Same here. Alright.
Oh, you just chucked in the microwave. Oh, you think that's actually shit. That is, he's really critical.
Now, I don't have any footage from the last 2 days, but let me just explain them to you. On the 4th day, we all went to an obstacle course and had fun there. Once we got back, we all jumped in our pool and tried to drown each other by playing a hybrid of rugby and water polo. Luckily, everyone was unharmed, I think. So that was a fun day until that night. That night, we received an email from our airlines provider. Jump to day 5. We were all devastated by the emails we had just received. Now, you must be wondering, what were those emails? What did the email say? Well, the email basically told us that our flights had been rescheduled. For some of us, our flight was only delayed by 8 hours. For the others, they had to travel all the way to Melbourne and then back to Brisbane in order to get home. Now, I don't know about you guys, but living in Australia, Melbourne isn't a good place to go right now. Not because of COVID at least. And well, they would have had to quarantine for quite a long time if they had gone to Melbourne. So the whole morning and all afternoon basically was spent on phone with our parents and with the airlines provider trying to sort all this mess out. We spent countless hours with the airlines provider, and whilst we were all pissed off at what had just happened, Angus was having a jolly good time with his aunt. That day he decided he wanted to go visit his aunt, the head chef. Whilst it was all fun and games, we all ended up sorting all this mess out, whilst Angus didn't know what had just happened behind his back. So there was 5 of us flying back to Brisbane on that night, whilst Angus had no clue what had just happened. And all of us tried to contact Angus multiple times. I think would be at least 10 times I think in the whole day that we all tried to contact him, but he just wouldn't pick up. And then he ended up booking the flight on that day, but he was on hold with the airline provider for 2 hours. So whilst he was on hold, what I decided to do was also call the airlines provider, try to help Angus out and just see if they would pick up my phone. Luckily, they picked up my phone in half an hour. And, well, I know, luckily in half an hour, but yeah. So they picked up my phone in half an hour, and I was able to sort out the whole mess for Angus in about 10 minutes time after that, whilst Angus was still on hold for more than 2 hours. It was crazy. We were supposed to travel back on Saturday originally, but we ended up traveling back on Friday just to get back on time.